So now you will attack the closest person next to you. So you have a choice of Ciara or Keyanthi.
Ciara's the less familiar one, so I'll choose her.
Ciara, change the blonde.
Alright, here we go.
Courage.
Plus 7. Nat 20.
Oh,
Alright, yeah.
Okay.
You lunge.
Oh my god.
Tackles stand up.
So, that's 12 plus 4 is 16 piercing damage.
Okay, yeah. So you lunge forward, and Ciara, you have a very unpleasant memory as you remember some very nasty crocodile chomping into you. As Luna does the same thing, and you take 16 points of damage.
And then I get extra attack.
Ow!
Probably gonna attack Ciara again because I'm here and I'm in the zone.
Yeah, Luna, you.
So 15.
Does 15 hit?
15 hit my armor class. I am 16.
Okay.
Oh, this is you taste this fresh blood, and it's so exhilarating. And in your exhilaration, you go for another chomp, and she just basically like shoves your head aside as you snap it open air. Next up, we got Archer A.
Anyway, so while that's going on.
So is Luna conscious to any of this?
It's like being in a really hazy way. She is. Like she's.
So it's like a semi-dissociated.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's an intense transformation, so her mind doesn't know exactly how.
Yeah.
So. Anyway, now it's this guy's turn, and he we'll just have him fire at Ellie there.
no.
So we got.
He's all bad.
Oh well, he rolled a 7, so that's an 11. I'm pretty sure that doesn't hit you.
Nope.
Okay, does a 15 hit you?
Nope, that just misses.
Okay, yeah, so 2 arrows, he pulls back his bow, 2 arrows goes, whoa! You jump behind the rocks, and they glance off. Next up, we've got Horseman. What's this guy? He's okay, so this guy, he is going to also, he also
Can I see the
has...
map really quick?
Okay. Oh, okay.
No, I have to wait.
He has a 19 to hit, and he's gonna aim, let's see who he aims at. He also aims at Ciara, who's
Ciara's having a bad day.
Ciara's having a bad day.
It's because I called to his attention because when I got bit, she shouted.
It's because of your magnetic.
They're not gonna hit the giant wolf that's attacking you. That's probably danger to them too if they're gonna hit you.
Yeah, I did make the loudest noise probably after you.
Okay, how much health do you guys have? I might have made them too strong.
What?
How much health do you guys have? Roughly
55.
55? Okay, yeah, you guys
Silly on X Machina, so.
55 is me. I don't know about anyone else.
Alright, so you take 9 piercing damage and 2 necrotic damage, and you also need to make a con save. 13.
Party hard.
Oh, at least the constitution's pretty high. That is a 19 plus 5.
Yeah, you shake off. You feel this poison trying to take course through your veins, and you just slap your arm. You shake it off. He goes for another. He has another attack, and he's gonna aim at Keyanthi.
Hey, I mean, no, that's bad.
Well, he rolled bad. He rolled a 5, so he misses you.
Okay.
Another arrow glances off you. You swat it aside. Alright, now it's Order's turn. That's fun.
Order.
He, I gotta bring up his sheet. I'm gonna sheet for him.
Do you think that the sunlight glancing off his bald head would give him an advantage?
Well, he does have, nice bardic abilities.
She's. I couldn't get to be Brandy for long, but at least now I have Order, my little bard friend.
Well, that is right. Alright, so he's got spells. Oh, dude, I didn't pick any of the spells. Dang it, I forgot about that. Okay. He's just gonna, for this round, I'll just have him use his sling. Actually, no, let me think. He's kind of a wild child, so we'll have him.
Join the party while I'm prisoner.
He's been in and out probably for a while, so he's learned long ago.
Yeah, so you see him he's like, well, we gotta stop the wagon, right? So he runs past you guys and then goes to the cliff and then just leaps down. And now, so we'll have him make, he's pretty dexy, so he should be okay.
Did you say he was sexy?
He's pretty dexy.
Dexy and sexy are the same thing, so.
Oh my god.
Dexy. He didn't roll too great, so he'll take some damage. Why not?
That's his fault, being stupid then.
Anyway, but he does land on the wagon, I think that's fun. And as a bonus action, you see him just like release this battle cry. And like it's invigorating, you guys feel pumped, and it sounds like so.
Do I feel pumped?
We'll see who he gives the inspiration to. He gives it to Ciara, so you have a bardic inspiration.
Yay.
Yes.
And that's his turn. Okay, Order. Ciara, it is your turn. Just been bit by your friend and had an arrow shot at you.
How you feeling?
Feeling quite good. Is the wagon stopped?
It's still within the it's still moving, technically. It's just within the 6 seconds of your... Actually, no, it did it is stopping. It stopped currently because there's only one horse carrying it, so yeah.
And there's difficult terrain and they don't
It's
want to pull
difficult,
it.
yeah.
Difficult terrain in front of it.
Yeah.
Alright, that's good, because plan A was to become part of the blocking the road. I'll take you with me. No. So, plan B is... Ciara doesn't want to do any lasting damage with Luna, but at this point, a chompy bite time is hereby over.
I decree it!
No. She, with the poison, like, with the poison arrow burning out of her wound, she to deflect Luna, she does turn her blade on her and sort of she'd be trying to get her to sort of snap out of it, so she will cast Booming Blade. Sorry, Sword Burst.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know what that is. She gets 6 damage along with. I have to roll the hit, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. I always have to double check like this stuff. And it's plus my...
Strength plus proficiency.
Oh, okay, so 7 plus 13 is 20. That hits, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
that's good.
Okay. Yeah, and she rages vigil in the air. She sort of does this like cross upward splash. Just snap out of it!
Just slap in the face.
Okay. Make a. We'll make this interesting. Make a persuasion check, Ciara.
Okay, persuasion is charisma based.
Yeah.
What's the DC?
Both of you have the checks.
We're rolling to see how it feels.
Oh.
That one. I seem definitely not like a friend right now.
Yeah, Luna told you what to do. You just chop down on this person and she just takes you and now she's yelling at you. No reason you want to listen to this lady.
How much damage did you deal?
Oh, yeah, I'm rolling it right now, so it's windy. Why are my D8s here? I always forget.
There's the little diamonds. Here for the diamonds.
Wait. Oh, bye. Goodbye. So the sword burst does 5 damage, and then my sword adds 4 plus 6. It's 15.
Cool.
Yeah,
I think it'd be plus your strength. Not your dex? I think it'd be plus your strength, not your dex, so it'd be higher.
Me?
Yeah. Yeah. I just thought she said dex, and I was like, my strength will be higher, so.
We'll get all whack.
Yeah.
Alright, do you want to move? Do you want to do a bonus action? What else you got?
I'm gonna see if I can sort of body check her, like, a little away from me, which might be in the direction of down. Because maybe it might be a location issue, just too close to me. A little bit angry. Maybe she should be down there and angry at them. Okay.
That's fair.
That you're asking to do a shove action, and you've done your action.
You can action surge.
You can action surge.
Yeah.
If you're desperate.
Yeah, here's your action surge real quick, because otherwise I'm going to do more damage and do much.
Okay, so you action surge, and then this will be contested strength between the two of you because it's basically a grapple.
Okay, so that grapple would be part
So,
of
like,
the
yeah, contested athletics.
Oh,
Yeah, you can do athletics.
we're both. Okay. So we're both rolling d20s together?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bonding time.
So much bonding.
Bonding with teeth. Very exciting.
And that's adding my acrobatics or just my strength?
Your athletics.
Okay. Okay, that's less than my strength bonus, but yeah. So, how does 15 sound?
I got 10, so.
Oh.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sure, you just grab her strap and just hurl her over the edge.
You just get like, just get the right amount of leverage and just.
Just hurl her over. Okay, so you.
No, it's low.
Luna, you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Your little yelp going down the hill. Okay, next up, do you want to move? Ciara?
Me?
Yeah, do you want to move?
Nah. I don't move. I kind of. I like where I'm standing right now.
Alright, so next, let's see, this. Make sure this is,
Wait, retcon. I do move a little closer to where the
you want to move over.
the carriage is.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can definitely be here. Good. Alright. So you dash across the rocks over to where the carriage is. And next up is one of the archers on top of the carriage. He jumps down from the carriage. And then he goes and you see him pull out this knife and he releases the horse from the carriage, and then we'll have him just he hops on the horse. So that was his action.
Is this supposed to have that message?
Oh, yeah,
just to fit in.
Okay, cool. That's fine. That's why I turned it around so I can actually see it.
Okay.
Even I'll have you show you. And then he'll take out his bow and aim it at. Okay, he'll aim at Ellie because he can't see Luna. So there you go. Oh, that's a natural 19.
That totally hit me.
You take 7 points of damage, and you have to make a con save.
Oof, okay. 7 points of damage. Make con save.
13.
I am super conny. Ooh, I am. That's a 19.
Alright, yeah, you shake off the poison as well.
Nice.
That is his turn. Next up is the carriage, and you guys watch in awe as this carriage, the wood, you hear the bending of wood creaking, and then some of the gnarled tree roots unfurl and then prop itself up under the carriage.
Okay.
As it has feet now, and the carriage is gonna move again. But it can only get that far. Oh yeah, and this dude's on it, and this dude's still on it. Alright, Ellie, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. So we got the carriage. Where are the archers? The red things?
The archers are on top of the carriage.
Oh, they're on top of the carriage.
Yeah. Well, one archer's on top of the carriage. One came down and started riding the horse. So you then you have 3 horsemen down here, and then 1 archer is on the carriage, and you have this carriage rider, and then let's see. These guys went ahead. Oh no, I'm gonna put these guys in initiative. I'm gonna do that.
They don't belong in fight.
Anyway, this guy gets up. Ellie, it's your turn still.
Okay.
But yeah, all the red guys are dudes you can hit.
I'm freaking out a little bit because I just saw my friend turn into a wolf, which is pretty normal, but then it just let out this bone cracking howl and start attacking Ciara, and then now she's telling me that, and I'm just okay, right, archers, and I hope Luna's fine. I look over the edge. How is she, or what is she?
How is she?
On a scale of 1 to 52, she's at a 32.
Okay.
It's just, she took a sword and was shoved off a cliff.
A little over 60% good.
Okay. How far is the carriage and Luna down from where we are standing?
Luna's down. Do you want to know how far away Luna is from you? Or how far away the carriage is from you?
Both.
Okay, so Luna is 1, 2, 3. Luna's about 15 feet away from you. The carriage is about 1, 2, 4, 6. The carriage is about 25 to 30 feet away.
Okay. Alright. And how steep is the cliff? I'm just curious.
It's 15 feet tall.
15 feet tall, okay. I hope she's fine. And I rustle into my bag and I throw out 2 little eagle totems, and then I cast my last card, conjure animals. I summon 2 eagles, and I will roll for initiative for them. And then I'm like, okay, Sipo, help us out. And as bonus action, I'm gonna put Bear Totem on us. And
Okay, so we got.
so that gives us let me just double check how much, because it gives us temp HP, which is very nice.
Did you summon owls?
Eagles.
Eagles.
Two giant eagles.
Large?
Yeah, I believe they're large.
So it'd be 2 by 2. And my thing is failing again.
I'll just make this
And this might be a dumb strategy, but I'm gonna do it anyways. They're gonna be oh no, come on, man, really?
That's a happy noise.
I rolled a 6 on their initiative, which I guess might be good because it means they'll be coming up soonish.
They're in a position of more.
Alright, where do you summon them?
They're gonna be hovering above the carriage. Oh, and they get extra HP. Ah.
Oh, yeah. Eat their extra HP. Alright, where do you put your totem? Does it come from you, or is it a thing?
I'm gonna put it around us.
And how big is the radius?
It's 30 feet.
Do I still count as a friend for this, or?
I don't know, honest.
Because I wasn't counting anybody else's friend for the pack tactics earlier, so. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I mean, it would make sense if I like see you like kind of like in pain, or like as you just like fell down, that I would give you a little bit of like HP. So yeah.
Yeah, it seems well, I can get everyone in the totem. Linda's like
yeah.
barely skirting the edge. So. Okay, is it your turn? Do you want to move?
That is my turn.
Okay. Alright, next up is Keyanthi.
Okay, cool. Alright, so now we have Wolf Luna down on the ground. Well, last time I was looking at the stream, my stream died. So what we're going to do, I wanted to like try and like weaken Luna so she wouldn't attack us and like hurt us. However, she's down there, so we're probably okay. Keep the higher ground, I suppose. Let's see. So I do want to try a spell. I just have to wait for my spell to load again because I had to restart my computer a little. So let's see.
Do you know what the spell's called?
No.
Okay.
Why would I know? That'd be ridiculous. I have to have my sheet in front of me so I know things. That's what I got. Load up in like 3 more seconds. Alright, let's see. Alright, I can't really look at what the picture of who's where and there and there, but of enemies, is the one like immediate threat of anyone, or just kind of like dead or whatever?
Okay, I'll try to paint you a picture. So you're on top of like a ridge overlooking the road.
Yeah. I do know that, but is there like one in particular that looks like they're gonna go like, I don't know. There was an archer that was like running away, wasn't he?
There's one that got knocked off his horse. He's pretty far away. Another one jumped off the carriage and jumped on one of the free horses because he freed the horse from the carriage, and now the carriage is moving on its own, and now he's on the horse. And
Right.
there are there are 2 horsemen that are 1, 2, 3, 4, about 20, 25 feet away from you, and then 1, 2, 3, The archer on the horse is about 35 feet away. And
Okay.
the carriage itself is 1, 2, is about 40 feet-ish away.
Okay, it's all pretty much in range of me.
Yeah.
How much is this one?
By the way, all of you guys have 11 temporary hit points.
Yay! I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, sick! I know what to do. Heck yeah! So I'm gonna use my cool sword thing, you know?
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
my
use
sword
that cool sword.
actually has the hex spell, and that's cool. So I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
And the range is 90 feet, so I'm gonna pick the archer that's gone on a horse.
Okay, sure. Alright, now
Now it's that cool.
I think X just goes on things.
Can like using the hex spell be is using the hex spell a bonus action?
Yeah, it's bonus action, yeah.
Okay, can I do the bonus action and then attack him?
Uh-huh.
Cool, I will do that. So we're gonna hex that fool.
Okay, so and you have 40 feet of movement. 1, 2.
Yeah. But my range, according to the spellbook, is 90 feet for that hex spell.
Yeah, so you cast Hex on him, and then you're gonna have to go down some terrain. So
Yeah.
do an acrobatics check to get down the terrain without hurting
Yeah,
yourself.
rolling nice.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Not bad.
Yeah,
Alright.
she's
Cat's
not
here?
drawing power.
Oh.
Yeah. She's right
No,
here.
in
Other cat.
other kind.
Other people cat
Okay.
cats?
I rolled an 18 of dexterity.
Everybody
Yeah.
is.
You-
Game has cats.
So I'm gonna do a little flip.
Yeah, you front flip over the
Like
edge.
over his head. Over his head. He goes,
You can get like close to that. So you run along the edge over here, and then you do a front flip over the edge and jump, and then do like one of those side flip things. And orders up on top of the wagon, and you just like, yeah, because they're doing things that's cool, and you and then you come in to whack this guy. So punch him, you sword him.
we sorted.
Okay, roll for sword.
We will sword this out. Ooh, that's a number. I like that number. I rolled a.
Are you looking for the math?
I forgot how math works. A 14 and a 7.
That's a 21.
Wait, is it 7? Yeah. Yeah, 21. That's it. Oh, yeah, it's 21.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you hit this guy. So roll for your damage and add your hex
Okay.
damage.
Sweet. Alright, so that was 3 plus 5 for the sword, and then the hex damage is an extra d6. So that is
Yeah, so it's
4 on top of that. So 4 plus 3 plus 5 is a number.
it's 12.
12.
Okay, so that means paralyzer has taken damage. Oh, this is easier.
Also, apparently with Hex, I can choose one ability that is going to have a disadvantage on. So I choose Wisdom.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's ability checks that they have disadvantage on.
Ability check. So that would be like dodging and acrobatics and stuff like that.
Yeah, like say if they have to make like a strength check or a dexterity check or a wisdom check.
Let's do
You do strength.
well, I'm going to make a Wisdom check, right?
Yeah.
Or do we think it have to be like insight? Okay, Wisdom check. That's what I want. Wisdom check.
Okay, cool. And that's your action and movement and bonus action. So we're gonna go to the horseman now. I believe this is yeah. I call them the wooden knights. So this horseman, he's gonna pull back his bow. There we go. And let's see who. I mean, Keyanthi is in range. Well, let's see who he wants to attack first. Let's see. Okay, he sees Luna. He sees a problem. He's gonna.
I'm not a problem. You're a problem.
He's gonna go over and try to. He's gonna come up. He's gonna try to whack you with his sword. So, well, that's gonna be.
It's trying to be a werewolf, and I feel like I'm
Does a 13 hit?
No.
Okay, so he misses.
Remember to attack people, and honestly, I'm not having a good time.
Okay, alright, next. Okay, that's a 19 up to hit.
Okay.
So he hits you with his second attack, and so. Alright, oh, okay. That's 9 damage. Yeah, that's 9 damage plus. Oh, okay. Okay. 9 damage plus 4 necrotic damage, and then you also have to make a con save. 13.
Okay. So that goes.
So he wields his wicked blade and slices through.
3.
Okay, so you have been poisoned.
Oh no.
And on his turn, you'll take 1, and you'll take more necrotic damage. Hopefully I'm not remembering that.
As if I remember that.
I'll add like a bunch of things on it. Maybe I'll remember that way. Not next though. Wrench? No, wrench is too small. They're just really tiny. Anyway, so that's his turn. The horsemen are all kind of in a row. So this guy, he's gonna turn around. He's gonna try to. Oh, he sees the owls. So he's gonna go and try to shoot the owls.
Eagles.
Eagles. Sorry, he's gonna try to shoot the eagles. Bagel? Okay, that's a natural 15.
That hurts.
Okay.
Not hard to hurt.
Okay. He shoots an arrow and next. Oh, well, that's just 2 points. 2 points, 5 points. And 5 points of slashing damage, and then 7 points of necrotic damage. And then he needs to make a con save.
Oh my gosh.
13.
So they take. Wait, so 7. Wait, is it 7 plus 2? Is that right? The necrotic?
It was 7 necrotic damage and 2 slashing damage.
And then they have to. One of them has to make a con save, correct?
Yeah. So, this one's
Oh,
equal to.
okay.
And it's a 13 to save?
Yeah.
Okay. I rolled a 16.
Okay, you make it. Eagle Tree shakes it off.
Yay.
Alright, well, there's another one. So, he's gonna shoot at the same owl.
The same eagle?
Yeah, same eagle. Sorry,
You're offending Pip and Hop right now. They specifically turned into giant
Oh, they
eagles for a
have 2
reason.
hits. Sorry, the first one's not done yet.
Oh, jeez.
Does the 13 hit?
Yeah, that just hits.
Okay. That's 6 points of piercing. It's actually piercing damage. 6 points of piercing, and then 1 point of necrotic. I'm going to go on to the next guy.
So that's 6 points together?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa.
The next guy is also going to aim and shoot at the eagle. And
The same one? Or a different one?
There's another archer next to him.
Okay.
There's
No, yeah, are they shooting the same eagle?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that hits. I'm pretty sure 17 hits.
Yep.
Okay. Another 7 points of piercing.
Good God. Leave my eagles alone.
And another 5 points of necrotic.
7 plus 5, that's...
12.
Oh my god, okay.
And then... Does a 12 hit?
No.
Okay, the next one doesn't.
12 points.
Alright, we're back at the top with Luna.
Wait, it's,
Oh, sorry.
my eagles.
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't add them to my...
Their initiative was 6.
Okay.
So they...
You right after Keyanthi?
They're on tied with me.
Okay.
Yay.
So next round we'll put them, but they'll go right now.
Okay.
It's fine.
Oh my god.
For
My math
birdies.
is... I know, my bird friends. Okay, now what they're gonna do is they're right next to the archers. Each one is gonna try to carry them off.
Okay. Over the water.
Yeah. So
Off to Mckenna we go.
yeah, each one is going to make a strength.
Okay, so contested strength.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on.
They just happened to get
Well, Pip was getting hit a lot, so they rolled a natural 1.
Yeah.
Pip is not doing too well.
Did not look it up.
Okay. Hop is doing great. Hop rolled a 19.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you.
Yeah, so Pip is just like kind of wrestling one with like the talons, but is like can barely grab purchase, while Hop just like comfortably sinks their talons into their shoulder and then just lifts them up, and they can move 80 feet.
Okay.
So I believe it's half
Yeah.
since they're carrying him, so they'll move 40 feet towards the water.
That was a good idea. I had to see.
Take a bath, buddy.
All right. So one of them is swooped up and taken off, but Pip tries to grab onto the coachman. And he does gain purchase, but as he tries to yank this coachman off, the cloak comes off, and Pip, in order, goes, whoa, because this coachman is made of wood, and it's a skeleton that's been entwined with wood and like leaves and stuff, and it's actually been like grown out of the carriage, so it's literally part of the carriage. It cannot be removed.
Wait, let me look at the camera. That's gnarly.
Boo!
Yay! See, werewolf Luna likes it.
Is that your eagle's turn?
That's their turn.
Okay, but
All they can do is just do those strength checks.
let's go, okay, Lena.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the person right in front of me. Cause
Yeah.
Ciara was onto something. And being a jerk. Okay, that's 11 for the first one. I'm gonna push the turn guy. No,
Yeah.
this one.
Oh my gosh. Bad juju for you.
24.
You're 24 hits, the 11 misses.
Yeah, okay, and I'm gonna deal damage to him, and I forgot to do this on Ciara, but he needs to make a strength saving throw, DC 15, or be knocked throw. Sure. 10 piercing damage.
Nice.
What'd you judge?
Okay, this one, what number is this guy? Okay, that's A. Okay, so he... I think he rolled a natural 15.
Okay, so he succeeds.
Yeah. So he succeeds, but he takes damage. So what was the damage?
10.
10. Alright.
Gnarly skeleton.
Yes, gnarly skeletons. Okay, then it's Archer A. Let's see, is this the one that got carried off? Okay, yeah, it is. Alright, so was he dropped or just carried off?
I don't know if I would be able to drop them because I use my action to carry them.
I feel like it maybe, I don't know if it takes an action to drop or
I don't think
something,
it
because
takes
it's just
an
kind of,
action.
it's like losing
Okay.
concentration.
Okay. Yeah, if you allow it, my lovely DM wife, I would like to move them and then drop them into the water.
Yeah, you can drop them in the water. I think that's fine. Okay, well,
He's having a bad time.
I'm gonna take some.
He's made a real whiff.
Here.
I'm gonna take some bludgeoning damage.
But like some friendly bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so we got 8, 11, 5, 16. So we take 16 bludgeoning. And he. Okay. So he has an interesting ability. He's going to try to. So I need to have. Was it Pip that dropped him?
It was Hop.
Okay, so Hop needs to make a DC Wisdom save.
Good thing giant eagles are known for their wisdom. Oh, it's not half bad. Wow.
Maybe it is bad.
It is bad. I rolled a natural 1.
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
he this archer he extends his hand upward, and then Pip is teleported beneath him.
Oh,
So
now
now
in
he's
the water.
And he is going to. So that was well, I mean, it would be within the same 6-second span. Am I digging in bludgeoning? Okay, he's gonna. This is where it gets weird, but he'll try to like grab onto Pip and
Hop.
Hop. He'll try to grab onto Hop because he teleported him like right beneath him, so he should like technically be able to just like grab on. So he'll do that his next round. I don't want to give him like too many actions. But... So yeah. Anyway, fun things. Okay.
Yeah, he could just be below him. You know,
Yeah, Horse Ran B. This guy.
that's not
Sure.
good at all.
Yeah, Horse Guy B. Alright, Horse Guy B. Let's see who he wants to whack. 2. Okay, he's gonna turn around, he's gonna go, he's gonna fight Keyanthi. He's gonna say, oh wow.
Oh wow. Wow.
I figured out how to rotate them. Isn't that cool? He's just, woo. And right up to Keyanthi, and whack her with the sword. So. Okay, that's an 18 to hit.
18 is my AC.
Wow, okay. So,
Ah.
That's even, do I win?
I never remember.
It's, if you need it, you get it.
Oh, okay. So I met your AC, so I do get hit. I do get to hit you.
Sorry.
Hey!
Whose team are you on, world?
I'm trying to kill everyone. None of you make me happy.
Short sword-ish.
I wanted to go to town, but no, you're
Okay,
just
so
good
that's
people.
9 slashing. And 6 necrotic. And you need to make a con save.
Alright, well, let me do some damage first. That's the number, and then the con save. Not one of my best. Okay, yeah. Con save is bad. Let's figure it out. Oh my god. It's all good. 11.
You are poisoned
Ew.
and will take damage on his next turn.
Hi, this is Tiffany, your DM. Thank you for watching Dungeon Damsels. This is not the end of the session, so please stay tuned for the next part. We update on Tuesdays and Saturdays at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you're interested in supporting us more, please push the subscribe button, like, or comment. We also have a Patreon, wink wink nudge nudge, and our show is in podcast form. You can find us on Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Podbean, Spotify, and plenty of other podcast platforms. Thanks, we hope to hear from you soon.